Hey, this is Mr. Reyes here to show you that math is a skill that you can learn. We are again finding the area in square meters of the isosceles trapezoid below. Isosceles, if you remember, an isosceles triangle has two sides that are the same. An isosceles trapezoid is similar because these two sides are the same. So this sort of triangle that you can kind of see right here is the same as this one right here. And again, that's our first step in finding the area of a trapezoid, is break it into a few shapes that we know how to find the area of. In this case, it's a rectangle and two triangles on the left and right. It's important to know that these two triangles are equal because it's isosceles. Otherwise, if it doesn't say isosceles, they might look similar, but don't assume that they're equal. So let's find this area of this rectangle first, and that is 5.3, the base, times the height, which is 5, equal to 2.5 square meters. So that's this red area in here. Now looking at the triangles on the side, we first need to figure out, okay, what's this right here? What is the base? We already know the height is 5 meters. So the base, we actually find out, I wanted to go one step at a time, but did all at once. The base we find out by doing 13.3 minus 5.3, because we know this spot right here is 5.3. We want to know how much is left over, and that is 4 on both sides. So I did 13.3 minus 5.3, made 8, and 8 divided by 2 because it's two different sides. And the area of the triangle is 1/2 base times height. So the base is 4, the height is 5 meters. 4 meters for the base. So 0.5, that's a half, times 4 times 5, and that makes 10 square meters in each of these. So we add all of that together, 26.5 plus 10 plus 10, and end up with 46.5. Let's see if I got that right. Yeah, I did. And you can see in the example that they give that they broke it into 3 shapes. They started out with the rectangle. Area is length times width, or base times height. You can use either terminology. They used 5 and 5.3. Then to find the base of both triangles, they looked at, okay, this is 5.3 here, but in total it adds up to 13.3. So they needed to subtract that, and they set up an algebra equation where 13.3 is equal to this length plus this length plus this length. And then they solved it by subtracting 5.3 from both sides. They combined the two b's to like terms, and then they divided both of them. Again, this is the same process I did. They just chose to write it a little bit differently.